Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then my name is Destiny, and today we're gonna be doing a reading. Okay, so I channeled a little bit because I just want this to be like, off the dome, kinda, and just see where the reading takes us. But I was hearing a song in my head. The song is called "Living Single" by Jeremiah and Big Sean and Chance the Rapper. But the part in specific that I was getting was the part where he's like, "You be the mama, I'll be the daddy. Maybe we can play house and change your addy, or even change my palette. Come fuck with Sally. Put me in a picture. Let's change your habit. Oh, oh, oh." So basically, that's just saying, like, it was giving me the vibes that somebody is trying to plan a life with you. Like, they're thinking of the bigger things now. They're like, okay, I've been doing this single thing for a really long time now, and I want to settle down. And I feel like this person sees you as the person that they want to settle down with, and they're just like imagining and planning, like, okay, I see that with us. And I feel like this person could be having like real talks with their friends. Maybe the start of the conversation starts with you, and it's kind of just like, what are you doing with so and so? Like, are you taking them serious? Like, what do you see for yourself in that situation? And I feel like somebody who has been through it in their life is kind of talking to them and being like, I really think that the way that you live is cool, but it's not sustainable for a long time. And I think that you should really start thinking more long term when it comes to who you deal with and what you're doing, because you need something serious. You need something real. You need something that has substance. You need something that you can settle down with. And I feel like the people in this person's life really like you, and it's starting to make them think different. It's starting to make them think bigger. And it's like they've kind of already been feeling this anyway, but it's just getting like confirmed by the people around them and their own thoughts, and just the way that y'all are getting closer with no pressure. Um, so yeah, let's pull some cards now. Okay, yeah. So I feel like one thing about this person is I feel like they are kind of used to being alone right now, because they went through a situation that ended badly, or just they put a lot of time, energy, effort, and even added permanent things to that situation, and the situation still didn't work out. And I feel like when this person does think about opening back up in that way and creating these new things with someone else, it's not about them being scared of doing it with you, or about them not wanting to do it with you. It's just like, I don't want to, like, if I fail again, that's going to be crazy. Like, that's going to be just, it's too much. Like, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to fail again. I don't want to hurt nobody else again. Like, I feel like this person is just kind of considering all of those things. So I feel like sometimes this person gets a little nervous when they see you guys moving in a good direction, because they don't want to hurt you, or they don't want to not be able to meet your expectations. Because like I said, I feel like this person is used to being alone right now, but you just have this energy, this nurturing, this energy that just makes them see it all, and they just don't know if they can handle that right now. But I feel like if they're gonna do it with anybody again, it's gonna be you. Like, you're the person that they're considering for this. And granted, you're the prize, okay? You are the prize. So waiting or stressing or any of that, you don't have to do that. And I don't think you are doing that. Like, even if at one point you were for a small amount of time, not years, not months, a small amount of time. Like even if you were like, oh, what, you still came back to yourself. Like it doesn't take you long to be like, hold on, I'm tripping. Let me snap back into reality. And I feel like that's exactly the energy that's gonna help this connection move forward, because I do see y'all being very good for each other and healthy for each other. And I feel like you just have to be balanced, because you have a tendency of overstepping, trying to move too fast, or getting too involved, or getting your feelings hurt too quickly, because you have these expectations that I wouldn't say aren't realistic, but they just are too premature for the situation. Like you have to let it build. But I feel like that's something you have definitely mastered when it comes to the situation. And I feel like you are in your Empress energy. Like you're in that nurturing, you're in that, you know what I'm saying, energy. And just honestly, I feel like you're doing really good with your personal life right now. And that's kind of where your focus is. But I honestly feel like you, hold on, let me confirm, because let me not just say this. Do you guys have a drink? I do. So good. I make coffee. Well, a latte. Oh wait, these are not the right cards. I grabbed the wrong ones, you guys. I think because they're like low-key the same color, it made me mess up. But what did come out of this deck is dream journal and journal. So I feel like you could definitely be having a lot of vivid dreams. These dreams are telling you things. Okay, what is this right here? Okay, so yeah, I feel like you are like the key to helping this connection move smoothly is just staying in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you have to ignore the connection or act like you're okay with things that you're not okay with. I'm just saying, like, you're number one. You have to stay as number one. And when it's time to do dating stuff with them, you do it. But you keep you as the number one priority, the number one, you know what I'm saying, thing in your life. Because I feel like you guys are very much in the honeymoon stage. I feel like you guys have good times together. It's like, it's just starting off. It's literally just starting off. And I feel like in the past you've moved too quick and ended up in situations that was like, now I had to backtrack. Now I have to get out of this. But with this, I feel like this is slow burn. It's gonna start slow and build into more. And right now, I feel like a lot of the things that y'all have going on, it's very realistic. And I feel like you may not be used to that. It may seem slow to you, but that's literally what you need. You need slow. You need realistic, because you have all these big things going on in your life. And I feel like so do they. So yeah, and there could be some distance here, because on this card it does have a plane, and then you guys also got communicate, and they'll be back, and vacation. Okay, there it is. But yeah, so I feel like this is something that like you have to take out time to invest in, but you still have the time to do what you have to do. So I feel like this is healthy. This is good for you, because you have all these big dreams, big goals, and things you need to do. But this is what I was pulling this deck to look for, okay? Some of y'all may get pregnant on vacation. Some of y'all may have started dealing with this person. Y'all low-key fell off. Y'all got back cool, and then you are gonna end up, or you did end up getting pregnant. And I seen it in the tarot, but I see it here too. And I feel like you're gonna have to move, because there's distance. I can't make this up. Y'all. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have to let go of a lot. I feel like this connection is completely gonna change your fucking life. But yeah, crazy. But yeah, I feel like things are slow burning right now, starting off slow, but they are gonna speed up. But I want to see like how. Okay, I just got a message and it just clicked for me. Like what I just seen one letter in the message, but let me tell you something about this situation. This is going to completely change your life in a positive sense. It may seem fast, it may seem impulsive for you to have a kid with this person, start life with this person, but I feel like this is so meant to be because it's meant to set you up for long-term success. Even though in the beginning it may, I don't even say difficult, it may just be a little transition period to where like, okay, my life was going in this direction, I thought I was going to do this, that, and the third, and now I have to incorporate this into my life. But I feel like you'll know that this is so meant to be because your mind will be made up, and once it's made up, you won't change your mind. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I feel confident about it. I don't know how everything's gonna come together, but I just have this inner knowing that this is for me. This is meant to be a part of my world right now, and I didn't expect it, but the way that things happened, this was so meant to be. This was so meant to happen to me. So yeah, I feel like you're going from like your single doing you era thriving to like you're just quickly moving into like this whole other situation. But let's see how like this person is gonna react to all of this change. Even though I feel like they're low-key ready, even if they're getting ready, let's say that. But yeah, I feel like once you do this, your life is gonna change forever in the best way. Like, especially if you do like content, or I just feel like this person can really help you with your career, or they can bring you experiences or people that can't like just y'all are gonna change each other's lives, honestly. Okay. How is this person gonna feel? So I feel like with them, they're gonna be more so on the like working hard. Like it's gonna push them into like a, oh shit, I gotta do more, I gotta do better. And I feel like it's gonna motivate them to like get more things done, you know, as he should. Thank you. But as far as how they feel, I don't really think they're going to be, hold on, let me confirm. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think they're gonna be like upset. I feel like it's just more so gonna be like, oh shit, like I gotta get some shit done. But I don't think they're mad. Give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. Date night, get ready to be wine and dine, intimacy, narcissist in reverse. So I feel like whatever negativity you have experienced in your past around situations like this is not that. This is not going to repeat. But yeah, I feel like you're low-key being plotted on, but not in a I'm trying to be vindictive or ruin this person's life type of way that you've seen or experienced before. This is like I'm trying to do life with you. Okay, so your advice is to do meditating. You should do yoga, sound healing. This is some self-care. Make an altar. Rest and reversed. Why is rest and reverse? I feel like you're gonna... Hold on, let me see what rest is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be doing... It's like you're gonna be trying to do a lot when you need to rest. So you just need to rest. Like, don't overthink, none of that. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. But yeah, so, and Leo could be, Leo and Aquarius is significant. That could be your future down the line child. That could be you. That could be the person, whatever. But either Aquarius season, Leo season, or those signs are significant to this reading, but you don't have to be that sign. They don't have to be that sign. That's just significant. So, yeah. But all right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will definitely see y'all in the next one.